mad.
About what?
I don't know, man.
He's always mad. Well, he comes over here all ticked. He's like, those 4x4s you got ain't gonna work. I was like, why not? He's like, they're too long. I was like, too long? I was like, dude, just cut him. Of course he's complaining. I'm ready to kick him out of here, to be honest with you. You don't want to work, go home. That's what I'm saying. I'm tired of the complaining like little babies, adult babies. Guys get taken care of like gold. They get treated like gold. Out here whining. You need anything from the store? What? You need anything from the store? No. You in a bad mood? Why? Because I'm rushed. Why? Who's rushing you? I do want it done tomorrow. This is taking 4 days, or it's going to be 4 days after tomorrow. If you don't think you can get it done, you can't get it done. I mean,
I'll get it done.
if you can't get it done, you can't get it done. I would like to get it done tomorrow, yeah. I mean, I understand we're not carpenters, but come on. So things have been brewing. I said in the last video, or maybe a couple videos ago, you could actually start seeing this build for quite a while. But in the last, I think it was the last video, I made a comment that one of three things was going to happen. Number one, Bugs was going to tell me that he quit. Number two, I was going to ask him to leave. Or number three, we were going to have a big blowout argument. So like I said, it's been building up, and it got to the point where I didn't want him around anymore, and he didn't want to be around anymore. So something was going to give. I was fully expecting it. I said it in the video, I was fully expecting it. So it didn't come as any surprise. So when he finally told me today, it was actually the best case scenario. I didn't really want to have to ask him to leave, and obviously I didn't want us having a big blow up on the job site or whatever, yelling at each other. There's really no reason for that. So it was the best case scenario. However, obviously I'm down a really good guy. So let me say this first of all. Bugs is a really good guy. I don't have anything against him personally, but over time, this happens a lot. Over time, even good relationships can break down, and that's kind of what happened. You know, he was constantly getting on my nerves. I was constantly getting on his nerves, and it just got to the point where I didn't want him around anymore, and he didn't want to be here. So this just kind of had to happen. So Bugs has worked for me for a long time. It's been on and off. This is not the first time that we parted ways. This is the third or fourth time, I think, through the years, actually. This is probably going to be it, though. I think this time it's probably going to be permanent. Nothing against Bugs. He's a good guy, and if he wants to continue working for somebody else, he'll make a good employee. And if he decides to retire, you know, all the best to him. Bugs is here. I know a lot of you guys, everybody likes to talk their little stuff, you know, about what happened, and oh, Bugs hates Ryan and Ryan hates Bugs and blah blah blah, but that's just not the case. You know, he was constantly getting on my nerves. I was constantly getting on his nerves, and it just got to the point where I didn't want him around anymore, and he didn't want to be here. Today was a good day. It was good to see Bugs again. I know there's been a lot of people that talk, you know, and have their little theories of why he left and what was going on, and I told you everything there was to tell you back then, but people don't believe me even when I tell them. So there was never a big problem between him and I. It was just one of those things where we knew it was better for both of us to move on, and that was the truth. So I talked to him. He helped today, and he has some availability, so if we have big pours and he's available, you might see him from time to time come through. So
Time in the morning?
yeah, I'll call you though or text you. Are you available Wednesday or no? No, that's okay. It's a smaller pour anyway.
All
right, thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. This is probably going to be it, though. I think this time it's probably going to be permanent. Nothing against Bugs. He's a good guy. And
All right,
thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.